Welcome back guys. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is now available on PC platform, released just a few hours ago. Like its predecessor, the gameplay of Rebirth combines real-time action with strategic and role-playing elements. Set immediately after Remake's events, players control mercenary Cloud Strife and a party of characters principally comprising the eco-terrorist group Avalanche, who embark on a journey across the planet to prevent the mega corporation Shinra from exploiting its life essence, Mako, as an energy source, and defeat former elite soldier Sephiroth, who seeks to unite with planet to achieve greater power. Old-time Final Fantasy fans already know about this. The game is priced at around Rs 3359 in India on Steam Store. In US its price is around $49. I purchased the game at a cheaper price from Greenman Gaming with XP Gold Tier membership, Rs 2754. In this video, I'll be highlighting the game's performance on my Rog Ally. I have the Set 1 Extreme variant of this device running on Windows 11. AMD has just released a new Beta GPU Driver Adrenaline Edition version 25.1.1, optimized for Marvel's Spider-Man 2 and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I have already tested this GPU driver with Final Fantasy Rebirth on Ally. I would not recommend using it. I encountered crashing issues frequently. And this is even mentioned under known issues section. Intermittent system or application crash may be observed while playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth for long periods of time. So I ended up using AMD Adrenaline Edition version 24.12.1 GPU driver, and setting the UMA buffer size to auto helped in reducing the frequency of crashes. This game uses Unreal Engine 4, supports DLSS and TAAU upscalers, does not support upscalers like XeSS and FSR, but we can inject them into the game using Optiscaler mod. I'll show you the complete process. Unfortunately, this game does not support any form of frame generation, not even DLSS frame generation. You can enable FSR frame generation via Optiscaler mod, but the hotfix won't work properly. Interface will flicker. On Rog Ally, I would recommend using AFMF2, AMD's driver level implementation of frame generation. First, I'll run the game without it. This is the game's adrenaline settings. FreeSync on, VSync off, AFMF2 disable for the time being. For this game, I have set the UMA buffer size to auto, will help in reducing the crashing issues. I have installed AMD's GPU driver Adrenaline Edition version 24.12.1. My Ally is running on BIOS version 441. 720p resolution CPU boost disabled. Using a 30 watts manual profile, all three power values set at 30 watts. Connected my GuliKit KK3 Max gamepad to Ally via Bluetooth mode. Game size is around 153 GB. It even supports direct storage API. So if you have installed the game on an NVMe SSD, game should load fairly quickly. In-game graphics settings, display mode set to borderless full screen. Resolution 720p, frame rate 120. This game's FPS is capped at 120. Display sync technology VRR, Ally's display supports it. I am using the low preset. Dynamic resolution scaling minimum and maximum values set to 66%. It's basically the quality preset of upscalers like DLSS and FSR. If you set the texture resolution setting to medium, VRAM usage will be within a range of 7 to 8 GB. Game will crash frequently on Ally. Anti-aliasing method set to TAAU, temporal anti-aliasing with upsampling. And that's it. Using Adrenaline's overlay to show you the performance metrics. I'll test the game in different areas. First, I'll load the Nibelheim area. There's Cloud standing at the entrance of Nibelheim. FPS is close to 42. I'll just sprint around. Check out the game stability. FPS stays close to 40. So after enabling AFMF, FPS should be within a range of 70 to 80 in this area. Crowded area. We are hitting the GPU bottleneck. TAAU does a decent job, nothing spectacular. I'll climb the ladder. You're not observing any stuttering, no audio hitching.
So how did it feel being back up there?
Skip the cutscene and just enable AFMF2 now. Open Adrenaline. Enable AFMF 2. Status active. Search mode set to high. This prevents frame generation effect from getting disabled during fast visual motion. Performance mode set to quality. Enable radiant chill setting. Idle FPS and peak FPS value set to 60. Resync off. Resync on. Back to the game. Yeah, FPS increased to around 80. Can observe the added amount of smoothness. AFMF2 smoothing effect is working very nicely. Yeah, TAAU makes the image quality look a bit soft. You can use Optiscaler mod to inject FSR or XeSS upscaler in this game. You will lose about 2 to 3 FPS on Rog Ally, but the image quality will look much sharper than this. When you are using AFMF2, you want the base FPS to be at least within a range of 40 to 45. Otherwise some artifacts will become noticeable, increase the latency as well. Okay, now I'll load the game in another area. Load the second chapter. This is Kalm. I'm in Bele Bazaar. Lot of non-playable characters here. Still we are getting an FPS with a range of 70 to 80. No stuttering at all. Beautiful scenery.
Keeping us safe and secure.
70 FPS. This is the game running with frame generation. You can see the frame generation lag value 18 milliseconds only. Game's HUD elements are not flickering. There's a bar here where it is having a ring. Bright sunny day. Leaving the city. Can't do that. Now I'll test another area. Very good performance in Kalm. Our team member, Red.
What are you doing here anyway? Standing watch. One can never be too careful with Shinra.
I left the city of Kalm. Now I'm in Grassland. Big open area. My teammates. I'll engage in combat now. Even in this area, FPS is close to 80 to 90. Depends on the scene and me. Pick up some items. Small fires. Missed. Keep an eye on the FPS counter. One down. My character leveled up. This game uses Unreal Engine, so there can be a few hiccups when you play the game for the first time. Oh no, I got pinned down. Teammates help me. Low on HP, I'll just use a spell on myself. Cure, Cloud, Health restored. I'll consume a potion. More creatures. These creatures are weak against fire magic. Physical attacks are not very effective. See, spells, fire. That worked. Stagger it. I'm using action based combat. You have the option to switch to automatic combat. I think it's the classic mode. Use the fire spell again. 80 to 100 FPS during combat. See our teammates standing in the background. Okay, now I load a boss fight. We encountered this boss in the first chapter, playing alongside Sephiroth.
Wait. What?
And there it is.
Get back.
Reminds me of Resident Evil.
You said you wanted to be a hero. Wish I had. If things were after materia, someone
I'll switch to Cloud. Just run around the creature, dodge his attack. The creature can grab us. Oh no, the creature grabbed me. Switch to Sephiroth. Yeah, it's a good performance even during the boss fight. I'm attacking the creature's hand. There you go. Come, beg your pardon. Cloud is free. Creature has a very big health pool. It's an attack sponge. I tested this sequence using the Beta AMD GPU Driver. The game crashed on Rog Ally. It did not happen when I used the previous AMD GPU Driver 24.12.1. It's not going down. Trying to stagger the creature. Oh no, it grabbed me again. Crippled its hand. Finally it's staggered. Switch to Punisher mode. Yeah, that did a lot of damage. Second phase. I'll use the range attack now.
Till we knock it down. Good thing I don't just fight with a sword.
Use a fire spell. Target its arms.
Calling fire.
That worked. Oh, it fell down. Yeah, in the indoor areas we'll be getting a higher FPS compared to the outdoor area. Oh no, low on health. Yo. It's more aggressive now, need to be careful. Do the same thing again. Target its legs. Spell fire. It's falling. That worked. And use a mega potion. Third phase. Again I'll use the fire spell. Okay, we have access to synergy abilities. Let's try it out. Unlocked an achievement. And I did a lot of damage. Trying to stagger the creature. Almost there. Just a few more hits. Yeah, staggered it. Switch to Punisher mode, dealing a lot of damage. Leaping Crush. Just stand away from its mouth. Synergy abilities. Don't have access to it. Use the fire spell. That did not work. Oh no. Took a lot of damage there. Still alive. Good thing the creature dropped down itself. Just using my character's abilities. It's down, pressured. Staggered. Last push. One HP. Oh, it's running away. Oh no, cloud has fallen. Just need to land a few blows. Fight should be over. There you go. So safe to say that the game is playable on Rog Ally. 80 to 100 FPS depending on the area. In the indoor areas, FPS will be slightly over 100. In the outdoor areas, FPS should be within a range of 70 to 80. Hitching was not a problem, just set the UMA buffer size to auto on Rog Ally. I'll also test Optiscaler mod. I'll be using preview 84 build of Optiscaler. Just extract its contents. Copy, go back, paste. Change the name of nvngx.tll file to txgi.tll. Now just copy the highlighted files, 4 of them. Paste them in the game's install directory. Select the game in your Steam library. Right click, manage, click on browse local files. Open end folder. Open binaries folder, open Win64 folder, paste the files here. Now open the game's install folder again. Open engine folder, open plugins folder, open DLSS subset folder, open binaries folder, open third party folder, Win64 folder, copy this TLL file nvngx_DLSS. Just paste it in the game's directory where you pasted the mod files. And binaries Win64 right here. Change its name to nvngx.tll. That's it. Mod has been installed. Disable AFMF2. Now open the game settings. Set anti-aliasing method to DLSS. This means Optiscaler is working. Open Optiscaler menu by pressing the insert keyboard key. There you go. I'll just increase its size. It's a bit small. Yeah, much better. Upscaler can be changed from here. Currently XeSS is selected, version 1.3.1. Frame generation disabled for the time being. Standing at the entrance of Nibelheim. Here FPS is around 40. With TAAU Upscaler, FPS was around 43. So you will lose about 3 to 4 FPS when using XeSS or FSR Upscaler via Optiscaler. But I'll be honest, look at the image quality. It's much sharper now compared to TAAU. So it's up to you. You can enable AFMF2 now. I'm just running around. Yeah, the image quality is looking much better. Way better than TAAU. Especially during motion. Okay, I'll test Optiscaler's FSR frame generation. On. Haven't enabled hotfix. Look at the added amount of smoothness. This is amazing. Yeah, it's definitely better than AFMF2. But you can see interface is flickering. So smooth. It's a shame that this game does not support FSR frame generation officially. Just enable FG hotfix setting, limit value set to 1, debug view enable. Unfortunately, the debug view was always broken irrespective of the limit value. You can see HUD elements are visible in the bottom middle image. I'll just increase the limit values. Display not working for the bottom right image. So hotfix does not work properly in this game. Just enable extended. With FG extended setting, the color palette change for the bottom middle image different from the bottom right image. Increasing limit values does not help. Just disable frame generation. Enable AFMF2. Here you go. XeSS Upscaler combined with AFMF2. So that's it with the video guys. I hope you find it useful. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.